I am not a fan of, Heath, since we're doing business now, who else do you know that might want to move their business to the Ahearn agency?
Right?
Because think about this. I hope everybody who's listening to this thinks about this. When somebody has made a decision to move their insurance to you, and whether it's their personal insurance or if it's bigger because it's their business, they're wondering things like, is this the right move? You know, I've been with my other agent for a long time. Last time things didn't work so great. There's a lot of doubt there. The last thing that they're thinking about is, oh, wow, Heath, how can I help you now? So the way I think you approach that is to say, you know what, Heath, I'm so glad that Joe referred you over to me, but don't worry, I'm not going to ask you about referrals. I know you've got a lot on your mind right now. And the truth is, I've not proven myself to you yet. But what I would like to ask is this favor. If 7 or 8 months from now, you're happy that you made the switch, would you be open to talking about referrals? Right? So this is a really soft approach. Would you be open? Yeah, most people would be open to that. You're not putting any pressure in the moment. But if you say, yeah, you know, that sounds fair, then I need to make sure that I've got a system that allows me to follow up. Because in 7 months or so, I'm going to get on the phone and I'm going to call you up and I'm going to say, hey, Heath, it's Brian. How you doing? And we're going to have a little chatter. And then I'm going to say, do you remember when we talked about you making this move and I asked about referrals? You sound like you're pretty happy. Isn't that the case? And you say, yeah, I'm really happy that I made this change. Could we set a time next week to talk about referrals? And I do not want to ask you in that call because you picked up the phone. You were not thinking about who can I refer to Brian. What I want to do is tap into some psychology that's in the book called persuasion. I want to basically set the stage for you to start thinking about who you could refer to me. So we agree that next week, maybe Tuesday at 2:30, we're going to talk for 15 minutes. We hang up the phone. I confirm that with an email or a meeting invite that says, Heath, thanks so much for agreeing to talk about referrals. I'm glad Joe referred you to me. I'm sure you know some wonderful people, something like that. But you're starting to think about referrals now. And over the weekend, you're thinking about referrals. And even if you forget, I'm going to send you that reminder on Tuesday morning. Heath, looking forward to talking to you at 2:30 about referrals today. Now you're starting to think again. And by the time I make that phone call, you've been giving a lot of thought to who you could refer, as opposed to right at the close of a sale, and you're going to just give me the name of your mom and dad and your brother to get me off your back.